Now, we're going to get into what went down approximately 48 hours ago or so when Israel started its attack.
That the long simmering conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon will not explode into an all-out war. But this weekend, new rhetoric and violence is testing that hope. CBS's Chris Livesay is in Tel Aviv with the very latest. Chris?
Good evening, zherka.
And get right, guys, get ready to move over to Twitch. I'm going to turn off the YouTube and Rumbles and everything else like that. We're going to be focusing on Twitch. So, get ready to come on over. And shout out to Carlos408 and Real Diglets again, giving out subs. Really appreciate that, guys. And, guys, thank you so much for kind of joining us in this, endeavor with growing on Twitch, trying to, obviously, Rumble is still home base. Don't fucking get it twisted. Rumble and Casa Club, which work in tandem together, is still home base. That's always going to be what it is. There's a reason why when I stream, we stream on Casa Club, Twitch, and Rumble. Those are our three primary streaming platforms. But obviously, we want to grow on Twitch. It's kind of been an underutilized platform that we haven't used enough. So we're back on it, baby. We're going to take over. And honestly, I think that there's a void in the market. There aren't many right-wing political commentators on there. So I'm here, baby. I'm here. Hassan could go ahead and have the left. I'll take over the right. Because people want to hear different perspectives. You know what I mean? So we're going to be switching on over here very soon.
Biden administration says it's pushing for a diplomatic solution to end the escalating attacks between Hezbollah and Israel. But judging from the tensions here on the ground, no one seems to be listening.
Can somebody give I Show Courage a sub, guys? He's complaining about the ads. He just got here. So shout out to a bunch of you guys, are first-time chatters. Shout out to all you ninjas, man.
A barrage of Hezbollah rockets and drones shattered the silence over northern Israel early this morning. All of it in response to this. An Israeli strike on Friday in southern Beirut that killed top Hezbollah commander Ibrahim Akil. Given a hero's burial today in the same Hezbollah stronghold where he died. The Israeli military says the war's center of gravity is now moving north. Given a hero, all of it in response to this. An Israeli strike on Friday in southern Beirut that killed top Hezbollah commander Ibrahim Akil.
Okay, hold on. Let's look him up real quick because I think it's important to know who some of these individuals are. Ibrahim Akil. Okay, Ibrahim Akil, also known as Al-Hajj Tashin or Tashin, or as alias Al-Hajj Abdul Qadar, was a Lebanese military who served as commander and chief of Hezbollah's Redwan force, who is a member of the Jihad Council, which oversees the military and security operations of the organization. Some consider Akil as a de facto chief of staff of Hezbollah. Okay, and he's been there since the beginning, guys. Look, you can see in the 1980s, right? He was responsible for the 1983 U.S. Embassy bombing and 1983 Beirut barracks bombings. On July 21st, 2015, the U.S. Department of Treasury designated Akil under Executive Order 13582 for his role in Hezbollah. In September 2019, the U.S. Department of State listed him as a specially designated global terrorist. So, obviously, they wanted this guy gone. And he died literally 4 days ago.
Given a hero's burial today in the same Hezbollah stronghold where he died. The Israeli military says...
Shout out to K-Turn, gave out a community sub. Shout out to Real 3 Diglets, 300 bits. Appreciate that. And Milo subscribe with Prime. Guys, if you have Amazon Prime, just subscribe with Prime. It's absolutely free. So do it, man. Jump in there.
The war's center of gravity is now moving north, away from Hamas and towards Hezbollah, where ongoing clashes have forced nearly 70,000 Israelis to flee.
אנחנו נחזיר את התושבים בביטחון לבתיהם.
We will safely return the residents to their homes, Israel's Army Chief of Staff said today. If Hezbollah did not understand this, it will receive a blow and another blow until it understands. But Israel hasn't forgotten about Hamas and Gaza. Today, a school where hundreds of people were sheltering was struck west of Gaza City. This just a day after the Hamas-run health ministry said a strike on another school left at least 22 dead, half of them children. One of them, a pregnant woman. Israel said the school had been turned into a Hamas command center. And in the occupied West Bank, during a live broadcast, Israeli forces shut down the Ramallah
Yeah, they shut down the Ramallah Al Jazeera, bro.
Bureau of Al Jazeera.
That's crazy, bro. They said, nah, freedom of press? Fuck that.
As a journalist read the warrant.
In the midst of it all, talks of a Gaza ceasefire in exchange for hostages have completely stalled, zherka. About 100 Israelis remain in Hamas captivity. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said today that roughly half of them are believed to still be alive.
Chris lives safe for us in Tel Aviv.
So that was kind of at the beginning, right? This was a couple of days ago. Now, let's fast forward to today. 6 hours ago, 6 killed, 15 injured in Israeli airstrike on Beirut. And just so you guys know, because I think it's important that we talk about this, right? You guys might think, oh yeah, Beirut is just some like mud hut place. No, guys, this is the capital. This is a big, major, look, first world city, man. This isn't like some piece of crap city, right? Very ethnically rich, very religiously rich. You got a lot of Christians, a lot of Muslims, etc. It's the capital and largest city of Lebanon. As of 2014, Greater Beirut has a population of 2.5 million, which makes it the 3rd largest city in the Levant region and the 13th largest in the Arab world. The city is situated on a peninsula at the midpoint of Lebanon's Mediterranean coast. Beirut has been inhabited for more than 5,000 years, making it one of the oldest cities in the world. 2.5 million, I think that's about the size of Boston. Let me look here. Let me see. Boston, Massachusetts. What's the population of Boston? Oh, no, it's way bigger than Boston. Wait, okay, this is the greater area. Okay, whatever. You guys get the idea. It's a huge city, all right? So, and this was 7 hours ago, and things obviously are still escalating, right?
طلعونا صاروخ هلا طلعونا صاروخ بالغبيرة صاروخ هلا طلعوا البناية كلها صاروخ يا شباب بلايف هلا.
We made it to Hype Train 6. Bummer, I thought we could have made it to 10. Shout out to Real 3 Diglets, 2,000 bits, thank you so much. Tengu's 100 bits, appreciate that. Tacos, subscribe with Prime. Yes, guys, subscribe with Prime, man. And then BB's credit account has been classified with this added info. I believe he's been groomed for this position. Really? Interesting. That's from PP Pope. It comes in with that information. Yeah, guys, it's very interesting stuff. But, and Real B Gamer, 1 month sub to Arneezy. Shout out to you, Real BH Gamer. I'm giving out subs to people, man. I see you there. Which, by the way, guys, if you, like I said, if you got Amazon Prime, use Amazon Prime, sub for free. So, and then airlines are suspended flights to Beirut amid escalating tensions. Gulf Airlines, including Emirates and Qatar Airways, have temporarily suspended flights to Beirut as tensions between Israel and Hezbollah arise. They shut down schools as well, guys. Other carriers like Etihad Airways, Fly Dubai, Lufthansa, Air France, and Delta have also halted services to the region, citing safety concerns. Middle East Airlines flights are fully booked due to cancellations by other airlines. Holy. Very tumultuous time. And then we talked about that, I think. Okay. This also 6 hours ago, Iranian President Hezbollah cannot stand alone against Israel. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian, which I probably pronounced that wrong. Oh no, we're Hype Train level 7? Oh, we still going? All right, let's keep going. Let's go. I thought the Hype Train was done. Guys, let's get this thing to fucking Hype Train 10, baby. Let's go. Hype Train 10. We cooking. Yeah, let's get this thing to fucking Hype Train 10. Okay. He says it cannot stand alone. He urged the international community to prevent Lebanon from becoming another Gaza and called for immediate UN action against Israeli escalation. So he's concerned that they might end up being like Gaza. As you guys know, Gaza is leveled right now. Completely leveled, guys. I mean, look, give you guys let me show you guys. Gaza before and after. Guys. So these guys are literally terrified that they're going to be like Gaza, right? This is Ramal neighborhood. This is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now. Bruh. Let me get my face out the mug. Hold on. Let me get myself out of here so you guys can actually fully see this. Okay. Let's go back. I want you guys to get the full effect of this shit. Guys, look at that. Completely destroyed, chat. It's leveled. And this is what the president or is worried about it looking like. Wow. Bruh. Now look, completely gone. Yeah, so just to give you guys a perspective, let me get my ugly mug back in here. Real 3 Diglets, 500 bits, thank you so much. KT Turn gave out a community sub, shout out to you. Real 3 Diglets, 500 bits, thank you so much. Forever Gend, subscribe for 1 month. Monk 2890 followed. Makala Solo, subscribe with Prime, shout out to you. Okuz 47 followed, thank you. Hype Train level 8 achieved. Are we close to level 10? Guys, let's get to level 10. We got to get to level 10, baby. I still haven't slept. Someone said, where's Waltha? Now, and then this was from 4 hours ago, guys. Okay. We got here. Shout out to Lower Gas Prices. Gave out 10 community subs. Thank you, my friend. We are at Hype Train level 9. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We got 600 viewers, right? Between all the platforms, we got about 1,500 on YouTube, another 700 on my other YouTube. We got 600 on here, and then we got 2,000 on Rumble. You know, we got a couple thousand you guys watching the stream right now. This is an abrupt stream. We never stream at this time, 4 o'clock in the fucking afternoon, never. But, you know, you guys are here. I really appreciate that, you know, because this is breaking news. Breaking 270 rockets fired in northern Israel from Lebanon. More than 270 rockets have been fired from Lebanon and northern Israel today, according to the IDF. So, guys, Lebanon's not taking this sitting down. They're fighting back. They're shooting rockets back at Israel, obviously. A home in the northern town of Rosh Pina was hit by a Hezbollah rocket this afternoon. No physical injuries were reported in the last few hours. Multiple barrages targeted areas including the lower Galilee, Haifa Bay, Jezreel Valley, Golan Heights, Safed, and western Galilee. Hezbollah also launched 20 rockets overnight and continued with intense rocket fire throughout the morning. This comes from the source of Israel, right? And then obviously the Iranian president, like we said before, he's worried about what's going to happen. So let's go ahead. This comes from Al Jazeera. Let's see what they got to say in this situation, because they got, as you guys know, part of them got shut down in Israel.
Let's speak to Hamda Salhout, who's live for us in Amman, Jordan, because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting within Israel. So, Hamda, it now has a name, Operation Arrows of the North. What is Israel saying about its goals there?
Well, the Israelis have maintained quite stern rhetoric. We've been hearing all day from Israeli officials like the Prime Minister, the Israeli Defense Minister, and the Army Chief of Staff, though the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, emphasizing that Israel is not at war with the Lebanese people, but rather with Hezbollah, and wants to change the way security is on the border, wants to change the rules of the game there. But it's worth mentioning that there were nearly 500 people killed and a lot of civilian infrastructure.
Last I checked, guys, the number was at about 580 people killed in Lebanon. Okay, 580. I'm sure that number is probably up to 600. We'll go ahead and try to find some more recent news. But I think we're at almost 600 now.